Noam, the drummer, just finished the sample challenge over at the LRB tent. The two samples I got, one was Summer Breeze by the Isley Brothers. Other one was a Bon Jovi record I don't remember the name of. But yeah, I had fun. I don't know, I didn't really get to the Bon Jovi one as much as I would have liked to. But spent some time with the Isley one, and I don't know, both sounded all right in the end, so I'm happy with it. It's a great event. Don't really know what else to say, but
What's going on? I'm a Sundance kid. I'm participating in the sample challenge today at Soundset. So yeah, I flipped 2 beats. The first one I flipped out of Sly and the Family Stones, a track called Summertime Fun. I chopped up a lot of little pieces of that beat, made some kind of instruments out of it and stuff. It's just got an interesting sound, pretty unique sounding beat. The second one I made out of Al Wilson's Summer Rain. That one did also some interesting stuff with the sample, turned it into a trap beat. Other than that, I'm just excited to hear what everyone else made today.
Amati produces. My samples, I had Summer Love by Grease with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. And I had Summer Madness by Kool and the Gang. For my first sample, I just pretty much took the chorus, chords, and just chopped them up to make a pretty sick trap track. Pretty dope. And then for Summer Madness, I split into 2 parts. Just chopped up the intro to horns, add a little flair to that, and then I just totally dropped it with the slow down flutes and regular old vibe in there. So yeah, hit me up on SoundCloud, Amati Produces, Twitter, Amati Produces. Get at me, all right?
What's up? This is Jay Hard, North Minneapolis. Minneapolis Stand Up. So I got 2 samples. The first sample was In Summer by The Temptations. That one came a little easier to me. I really went with the vibe of the song. I tried to keep the swing to it, added some West Coast bounce to it. I think it turned out really well. The bass line took it in a different direction than what the sample was giving me, which I really liked about it. For the second song, I got a song called Summer's Here by The Shades. It's a 1960s Minneapolis band. They kind of have a surf vibe to it, so that one had me stuck for a while. I didn't know what to do. And kind of came down to the last minute. I kept listening to it. Instead of going against the grain, I wanted to use the rhythm of the beat to its advantage and stay with it and just go crazy on the drums. That's what I did. Holla.
Been producing for about 3-4 years now, and I was just in the producer showcase here at Soundset, and man, I just feel good that they even picked me to be in it. And I just tried to play like the 4 best beats that I had, because they said I had 4 minutes, and I just hope people was like feeling that shit, man. Straight up. That's pretty much it, man. But I'm enjoying myself.
You might know him from his work with Old Maid Entertainment. He's got a new book called Root for the Villain. He's a MC, DJ, producer from New York, J-Zone.
I had a couple of beats I made, you know, from years ago that never came out, and then I had a couple of beats that I made recently for this event, actually, just to try out and see. So, you know, just to test it out, because you never really know a beat till you hear it on a loudspeaker in a room full of people. Like, you'll be in your house, like, yeah, that shit is dope. And then when you're up there about to play it, if you get nervous, then, you know, you might not be as confident as you thought. So it's a good gauge to see, like, where my new material is, and I'm putting out a 45 later this year with some instrumental stuff and some other little fun shit I'm doing. So I kind of wanted to gauge some of the material that I'm putting out, you know, just to see how it's going. But you know, it's dope to be, you know, Willie Evans, Jake One. I mean, those are my dudes, great producers. So, you know, it's an honor to be on a bill, you know, next to them, and to do something like that before I go DJ, kind of like gets the butterflies out of your system real quick. I was nervous coming here today.
Da Vinci, Soliloquist of Sound, Orlando, Florida. Up here at Soundset 2012, I just got off the stage. What I did was I played 3 MPCs live, along with a lot of little other toys, and that's pretty much what I'm known for. I produce. I'm part of Miss Lauryn Hill's band, as well as producer and part of the Soliloquist of Sound. And when I go up on stage, usually what I try to do is I try to create some sort of parameter for me to operate within, but then really just try to break those walls down. So I'll create like a room for me to play in, and then try to like jump out of the room. So a lot of that stuff was somewhat prepared, but a lot of it was improvised, and that's what makes it exciting for me, because I like to be an observer just as anyone else. So like first thing I did is I sampled some of my voice live, made some drum sounds with my mouth, and sampled Kevin Beecham in the crowd, and made a beat on the spot with that stuff, and then rolled into the rest of the set. Had a lot of fun. Definitely surprised myself at points. I think some people were surprised too. Had a good time.